Let me start this video by saying that you will never reach your full potential and improve your dribbling. There is so much BS out there about dribbling, like the need to use both feet, keep the ball close, and be fast. Just shut the f. In this video, I am revealing the secret traits that all elite dribblers share, insights that most influencers are too afraid to discuss. They know that once you get these tips, you might never return to their channel. Stick around until the end and you will gain fresh perspectives. We have applied these tips with many of our beginner students and we have seen immediate results in their very next game. In this course, you will learn how to transform your game by overcoming the biggest obstacle holding you back: overthinking. The fear of failure. What if I mess up? What will my coach think? Can stop you from playing confidently. But don't worry, I will share a proven method to eliminate that hesitation and help you feel more at ease on the field. Whether you are a midfielder, defender, goalkeeper, or striker, these skills are essential for your success. Mastering decision making, knowing when to pass, when to dribble, and when to take risks can completely change your game. Even top stars like Erling Haaland, who seems confident, feel nervous too. The difference is they make the right choices under pressure.
Yeah, I'm nervous, as I think everybody else in this world. Don't have to hide that. I'm nervous.
Mastering decision making in football sets great players apart. It's not about knowing how to dribble, it's about knowing the right moment to dribble. If you have space and no one is pressuring you, move forward and make the defender react. This puts you in a control and open up chances for your teammate. Now you might wonder how to build the confidence to make these moves. The secret lies in practice. Focus on simple yet effective techniques like step overs and body feints and work on them until they feel natural. The more you practice, the more skills will become second nature, giving you the confidence to shine on the pitch. A study on Neymar Jr. found that he relies heavily on instinct while playing, which lets his skills flow naturally. This ability to trust his instinct helps him make quicker decisions when facing defenders. If you are under pressure, a quick pass is the smartest choice to maintain possession. For those who love to use flashy moves, try them wisely near the corner flag, where you have time to recover if you lose the ball. But remember, in your own half, it's better to play it safe. If all your teammates are marked and you are under pressure, focus on maintaining possessions while scanning for openings. Look for gaps in the defense. If you see space, take on the defender to create an opportunity. A long pass to the opposite side can stretch the defense too. If nothing is available, consider passing back to reset and find a better chance. Messi's dribbling advice is a hidden gem that can turn any player into a top dribbler on their team in no time. It's a game changer that not many talks about. He shared his tips in a Spanish interview, but I will translate them for you. Before we dive in, let's analyze one of Messi's most legendary solo goals from his time at Barcelona. This will give you an idea on how to replicate a similar goal and score on your own. Look at how Messi uses the defender momentum to glide past him, opening up a space as the defender moves away. With a quick body feint, he spots two defenders rushing in front from the right. In a flash, he turns left and pulls off a clever finish, giving himself a great chance to score. A common mistake beginners often make is panicking and rushing after receiving the ball, often dribbling into defenders' momentum. This gives the defender an advantage. Notice how quickly Messi uses a body feint. Simple skills like body feints and step overs are basic yet effective technique that work most of the time. Mastering the angle of approach is key to making 1v1 situations easier. Once you get it right, playing with one-on-one feels smoother and the game becomes much more enjoyable and less challenging. This skill helps you stay in control, making it easier to beat the defender every time. Mastering the angle of approach is key when facing a defender. By driving straight at them, you force them to make a choice: back off or try to stop you. This puts pressure on the defender and lets you take control. Use quick short touches to keep the ball close and keep them guessing about your next move. If the defender tries to tackle you and leave their position, it opens space for your teammates, allowing you to make an easy pass for scoring opportunity. You might notice that professional games seem slower. This is because skilled attackers create space, making it hard for defenders to risk losing their position and allowing a goal. Anthony did this dribble successfully, but it turned him into an overnight meme. He got trolled badly by everyone. To avoid the same situation, you need to to know the right time to use showboating skills. The biggest mistake amateur players make is not knowing when to use these moves. The best time to show off is when your team has a good chance of winning and you are confident the game is in your favor. Anthony's choice to stop the ball turned out to be a costly mistake, and it's one of many amateur players make. When you pass the ball, you give defenders the chance to regroup or position themselves, putting you at a serious disadvantage. Instead of slowing down your momentum, keep the ball moving. This keeps the defense on their toes, creates space, and sets up better scoring opportunities for your team. Mastering the art of never losing the ball and keeping possession in football might seem complex, but it's actually much easier than you think. It doesn't come down to speed or strength, there are just two key elements that really matter. Sergio Busquets isn't the fastest or strongest player, but his calmness under pressure and smart decision making is what sets him apart. All you need to never lose the ball is composure and intelligent decision making. Look at how Busquets used smart movements to create space and always has an excellent first touch, all while scanning the field. Achieving a first touch like his is easier than you would expect. You don't need a teammate or a coach, just a ball and a wall. Practice various passing techniques and push yourself by checking your shoulder before receiving the ball. To elevate your composure and decision making, play against tougher opponents. The harder the game, the sharper these vital skills will become. There is a serious mistake many of us make without even realizing it. World-class dribblers share one key skill that often gets overlooked, and this mistake can really hold back our performance. It's one of the biggest challenges a player can face. I will dive deeper into that shortly, but first, here are quick tips and mistakes to avoid that will instantly improve your dribbling in your next game. Take smaller touches when you are close to a defender. This allows you to react quickly if they tries to tackle you, making it much harder for them to steal the ball. When you have space and can use your speed, feel free to take longer touches. Keep your head up while dribbling. This helps you scan your surrounding and understand what's happening on the field. Attack directly towards the defender with confidence. Don't overthink it. This shows you are a real threat and keeps them on their toes. Overcoming nervousness and building confidence is simpler than you might think. Just play simply, pass and dribble when necessary, and avoid overcomplicating things. All world-class dribblers know that keeping it straightforward makes the game flow better. Look at how Di Maria effortlessly puts the opponent on the ground with just a simple body feint. If he had tried to stop the ball or panicked while looking for a teammate, he wouldn't have been successful. Instead, he executed the fake feint perfectly, leaving the defender completely behind. This shows how powerful a simple skill can be. Instead of overcomplicating things, the more you overthink, the harder the game gets. Instead of just watching Neymar highlight reels, focus on full matches. You will see he rarely uses flashy skills unless he is confident they will work. He waits for the right moment, keeping things simple most of the time.